Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a dedicated unboxing video with you highlighting a small business, relatively new manga online retailer called Takara Cafe. I'll be unboxing a couple orders that I placed through them, and I'll be talking through my thoughts on shopping through their website, their growing online manga community through their Discord, and a bunch of other stuff. And then obviously you'll get to see the volumes that I hauled. So let's get right into it. Alright, I'll be talking about some volumes as I go, as well as giving you some insight into buying manga online from Takara Cafe. I bought and received this first package quite a while ago, and the packing in this order was okay. Packing methods don't bother me so long as the volumes aren't damaged, which these came in just fine. Spines, covers, and all that were increased or dented. In my second package that you'll see later in the video, they did step up their quality, and here's a little snapshot from their Twitter on their packing approach moving forward. Before I ramble on about the volumes I got, I'll take you through the Takara website and highlight a few things. Takara Cafe is a solo-run manga online retailer that aims to create an alternative manga shopping experience. The owner is accessible through their Discord community and Twitter, and fairly transparent when it comes to their operations. The way they list their manga is either as clearance, so it's at a discounted price that is actually cheaper than if you were to buy that same volume at any other retailer as a member. However, this is not their full catalog of manga you can buy. There's non-clearance, and these are shown at full retail price. However, there's several ways to get discounts. The owner will occasionally share a discount code depending on the situation. One example is this not a meme discount code they shared on their Twitter and stated a 20% savings on your next order. There are also ways to earn credits, which can be used for rewards. And they do have an affiliate program, which I personally am a part of, and you can use my code cadence for any order when you check out for 20% off. By the way, this video isn't sponsored or anything, and then they also have a Patreon, which even joining at $1 per month will give you 30% off all non-clearance items. So that full retail price will go down fairly quickly. If you take this toilet-bound Hanako-kun Volume 8, which by the way, I'm still only on Volume 4, but enjoying it so far, and everyone can agree that this art is amazing. But this volume at full retail, it's $13. If you opt in for just the $1 a month on Patreon, 30% off brings it down to $9.10, while, say for example, on Right Stuff Anime's $18 per year membership discount has that same volume at $9.87. So there's a small difference. But here's the next volume I got, Haru Ride Volume 11, another series that I'm still only on Volume 4. I'm a slow reader. But I know I'm super late with getting into this one, but if you've read or watched it, what are your thoughts? I'll be honest, Futaba is a bit much for me, at least in the beginning. I do hear various things like people liking Strobe Edge more or really loving the anime, so let me know in the comments. Next volumes I got are 3 and 4 of Yotsuba. Oh my god, look at Yotsuba sleeping with her foot on her dad's cheek. I can only imagine that this is what it's like looking after a kid. But I've only read the first volume, and this slice of life is so silly and fun to see the world from her perspective. Next are Volume 1 and 5 of Hell's Paradise. It's funny because I have all the other volumes of this series, and these are the last 2 to complete it. I try not to do this anymore, where I pick up a series, but get the sense that the beginning volumes are heavily out of stock, because then I end up having to piece it together over the span of half a year or more, just waiting for reprints. But I'm pretty excited to get into this, and maybe it'll get me in the zone of reading more action, adventure, samurai type manga. Pretty hyped for when the anime gets released too. And this is the second order I had placed through Takara. This one was quite delayed because one of the volumes in particular, I guess, became out of stock right after I placed my order. And so I opted to just wait until that volume came back in stock. And so this one, I'm just getting it now, even though I ordered it quite a while ago, but let's just get it open. So another quick thing about Takara is the shipping threshold, which is $50 minimum after any discounts. And they also offer insurance, which I highly recommend you do for any of your orders, so you can rest assured that if it arrives damaged or gets lost, you're able to file a claim for a replacement. But as you can see, packaging is perfectly wrapped with some extra paper padding so the volumes don't move around during shipping. Definitely appreciate the quality and care put into it. And this is like unwrapping a present. And I always love when I order things, sellers would include small prints and stickers. So it's very cool that they added stickers, and quite a lot too. So let's see which ones I like. Of course, haiku. So cute. Sasuke with hearts, and then Nishinoe is one of my favorites. So this is the first series I got in this order, My Love Mix-Up Volumes 1 and 3. And actually it was Volume 1 at the time that became a back order and held up me receiving this package. I already knew this would happen, but I would really encourage you to check out the FAQs on the site and carefully read it before ordering so you know when to expect your manga to get processed. Also a reminder that this is a one-person operation, which it's pretty remarkable for this inventory size and prices. So be mindful that this is a growing business and it's not perfect. But I just wanted to share Takara Cafe as an option for where to buy manga at really competitive prices. I buy manga from all sorts of places depending on what I'm looking for and not primarily from one retailer. It's like diversifying your portfolio. So yeah, check out their website and join their Discord if you feel inclined to see for yourself. Next series is Love of Kill by Fe, and I got volumes 1, 3, 5, and 6, which I've already read and caught up on minus the latest release. I binge read this, I think, throughout the span of a day because, oh my god, the cliffhangers. In between volumes, I was messaging KK-chan is a girl who also has a YouTube, link in the cards, go check her videos out, because I needed to discuss this with someone. It's a mix of drama, action, and quite a bit of comedy. If you were on the fence on checking this out, I'd at least say to look into volume 1 to see if you like it. It follows Chateau, who's a bounty hunter, and Ryangha, who has a bounty on his head. Ryangha has a very carefree attitude, to contrast the straightforward Chateau. They develop an interesting partnership with a muddled past that slowly gets unraveled the more you read. These panels are really cool, and the art is amazing. The mangaka also draws some funny scenarios between chapters and at the end with some cute chibis, so do give it a shot. No pun intended. And last volume I got in this order is Maison Ikkoku Volume 7 by the great Rumiko Takahashi. This will be the second series I'm getting into of Takahashi Sensei's, the other being Inuyasha, which I've only watched the anime a long time ago. This art style is taking me back to those Adult Swim days. I actually haven't started reading this yet, but I believe these omnibuses end at volume 10, since each of these are 1.5 of the original 15 total single volumes. I know this has great reviews online and from others who have told me they're big fans of this comedy romance slice of life, so I have no doubts with this one. And so here are all the volumes I had gotten in those 2 Takara orders that I had placed. Smaller than my usual haul, but that's okay. I did want to give the website a chance to see how the browsing experience was, what the shipping and processing time, what those came out to be like, and then see what the packaging was like when it arrived to my door. So you heard all of my thoughts throughout the video, and I'm excited to be presenting to you another option, if you haven't heard of Takara Cafe already, another option for you to get your manga fix. Reminder that I do have an affiliate link, which is down below in the description. If you use my codes, which will give you 20% off your total order. I wasn't paid to share this information, or I wasn't given these volumes. I had bought these volumes with my own money, and so I can safely say what my experience was like, and hopefully that encourages you to at least check them out. I would appreciate it if you like this video to give it a thumbs up, to subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video. Take care.